My name is Circuit. I am the star. Before we begin, I would like to remind you that this picture was made under lockdown conditions in a small apartment in London. The filmmakers made use of pre-existing items and that faithful standby stock footage. The budget was very small. It all went on my fee. Therefore, what you see is what you get. Scientific errors are only scientific errors in your universe. If we say that we are 33 million miles from Earth, you'll just have to live with it.
The vast loneliness of space. For many years, man has dreamed of journeying to the stars and beyond, and over the course of centuries, the human race finally found the ingenuity and courage to venture into the heavens. What man didn't realize was that when we finally made it out here into the heavens, we'd be anything but lonely. Boy, I tell you, 33 million miles from Earth, and we've got more characters here than you'd ever meet in Nuclear City. But I guess I'm getting ahead of myself. The further we get from Earth, the weaker our transmissions will get. But until the time comes that no one back home will be able to hear our story, I'd like to share with you a few of our adventures from our spaceship, NEBULA-75. What's happening?
We are being pulled into a protonic orbit.
A protonic orbit? Well, there's nothing around us for miles. What gives?
Doctor to control. There is an overload on the engineering deck. She's going to blow.
I'm on my way.
Alert! Alert! Evacuate immediately. Danger! Danger! Evacuate immediately. Danger! Danger! Repeat. Danger imminent. Oxygen levels depleting in sections 12 and 13.
Circuit. Can you hear me, Circuit? Come in, Circuit. Do you read me?
Velocity increasing exponentially, Commander. Engine power must be cut.
Can you reduce power from the main controls?
Negative.
There's only one thing for it. I'll have to cut the power from the main circuit.
Engine controls overreading. Influence from external source.
External source? But it can't be. There's no 1 for neutron light years around here. Our only chance is to cut the engines.
Commander.
Quiet, Circuit. We haven't much time. The ship will break to pieces.
Danger imminent. Repeat. Danger imminent. Repeat. Danger imminent. reverted. Systems restoring.
Well, as you can see, we managed to avert disaster and save the ship from destruction. But that's the reason we find ourselves here. The strange force vanished, but not before we'd been catapulted millions of miles off course. And now we wander an unknown area of the cosmos. We hope to eventually get home, but that's not possible at the moment without more atomic fuel rods. But we must be in the quietest place in the whole of creation. 33 million miles from Earth.
Your tea and biscuits, Commander Neptune.
Gee, thanks, Circuit. Just what the doctor ordered, sadly. Me? I'd settle for something more medicinal. Say, Circuit, before you go,
Yes, sir.
could I have a flight status, please?
All systems are functioning well at the present time. The malfunction in number 7 inlet pipe has been repaired, and the crew are all in good health. And we are currently 34 million miles from Earth,
Great, thanks, Circuit.
not 33 million.
Well, what's a million miles between friends, eh?
Approximately 4.37% of our total fuel reserves.
That'll be all, Circuit. Now don't be like that. Come on, back to work. And thanks again for the tray. Well, that's better. Now, where was I? Oh, yes, our current situation. I suppose it can all be traced back to the 20th century, when man developed rocket technology that enabled him to leave Mother Earth. From the Earth, he took one small step to the moon, and then the giant leap to Mars. And once man landed on Mars, he wasn't going to stop there. Or should I say, she. Well, men might have made it to the moon first, but it was a woman who first set foot on the Red Planet. Then it was time to explore the edges of our solar system, and that's where Nebula-75 enters the picture. It was our job to explore those parts. Boy, little did we know we'd be getting a ticket further. Now, for those shorter journeys, it was possible to send trained astronauts, solo or in small groups. However, with longer voyages, how can I put it? No one knew how a long time alone in space would affect the human mind. And since there's a shortage of trained astronauts, it was decided to open the positions up to the public. So here I am, the man in uniform, with a team that just aren't used to the rigors of life up here. But they do their best. And each is a specialist in their own way. I mean, take Dr. Asteroid. I guess I better hold that thought. Come in.
I was expecting you in my lab 12 minutes ago. You're overdue for your physical.
Oh, sorry, Doc. I guess time must have gotten away from me. I was just recording a message for the folks back home.
Capital idea, Commander. But even in space, fitness first. Oh, are those Solar Supremes my favorite?
Oh, but Doc, I only had a checkup this morning. Nothing's changed.
You know the rules. 3 times daily. Who knows the long-term effects of space radiation?
Sure, Doc, I hear you, but 3 times a day? What I wouldn't give for a bit of variety.
What in Hades is that?
I'm not sure. But I think this might just be the variety I was looking for.
A woman appearing out of thin air? This is impossible!
Hold it, Doc. Who are you? Well, I'll be.
Will someone explain to me what just happened?
Sure, Doc, I'd be delighted. Just as soon as I understand myself. Come in, Lieutenant Mercury. Lieutenant Mercury, do you read me?
Loud and clear, sir. What happened?
There was a woman who appeared.
You feeling okay, Doc?
Oh, he's fine. Just one too many Solar Supremes.
One can never have too many, so...
Hush, Doc. How's everything look, Lieutenant?
Well, I sure don't know what happened, but all systems are reading A-OK.
Well, we'd better make sure. Get down to the engine rooms and give everything the once-over. The doctor will join you.
Okay, 7-5.
Okay, you'd better get down there, Doc.
But that hideous face on the screen, that woman, she may be in league with it.
I don't know, Doc. Let's not be so quick to judge. There's something my old pop told me that might apply in this situation. Don't judge a video record by its cover. We're clearly experiencing life as man has never known it before. Life as man has never known it before. Well, that was no understatement. I had no idea what we were in for. Over the next few days, she made several brief appearances, and she certainly had some amazing powers, as poor Circuit found out.
Intruder detected. Initiating defense protocol. Intruder detected. Intruder detected.
I really didn't know what to make of it, though I just had this gut feeling that she was more friend than foe. Anyway, the answer to the mystery came one day when I was in Dr. Asteroid's office for one of his checkups.
You need to be careful, Commander. Even in artificial gravity, your muscles are wasting. You need to do more exercise. We need to keep you in top condition. And I would stay off the Solar Supremes, too.
Commander Neptune.
Your words. They're in my head.
I am a space maiden. It was I who repelled the evil force and saved your ship. And now you must help me.
Course set for the planet Eucus, Commander.
7-5. Well, there we go. As you requested. Now, why don't you tell me what this is all about?
Time is of the essence, Commander. The face that appeared upon your screen. It is evil. There are many such evils in this part of the universe.
Gee, great.
Do not worry, Commander Neptune. We space maidens protect the cosmos against such evils, but our powers grow weak.
Is that why you kept appearing and disappearing?
Yes, Commander.
I see. I think.
A friend to the space maidens may be able to help us. He holds one of the 7 sacred crystals, but we must hurry. Already I sense he must be in great danger.
Regulations state that a full remote survey should be conducted before the command is given to set course for an unknown world. Well, I guess I never could refuse a cry for help from a damsel in distress. Even one who controls the universe. With her powers depleted, she needed to take a more conventional mode of transport to the planet Eukius. There, a magic crystal, or something, would help her race to fight the ultimate evil. Well, I certainly did find the variety I was looking for. What was it that Pop said? Oh yeah. Be careful what you wish for. It took us several days to arrive, during which time, even Dr. Asteroid grew fond of our new passenger.
Well, I must say I find all this most fascinating. When we left the Earth, my greatest hope was collecting more rock samples. And you say you have seen this face before?
Throughout the cosmos, the power this cloud wields is almost limitless. It exerts a force over machinery, the fabric of space, and the minds of men. We space maidens hold them in check where we can, but we require more power.
And that is why we are here. Most fascinating.
We are approaching the planet Eukius, Commander.
Okay, Circuit, take us down.
When we are in range, I shall be able to retrieve the crystal with my powers.
Emergency. Emergency.
What's happening?
It is here. Our friend is gone.
Then it's too late.
We're going to crash.
I have just enough power to save the ship, but then I cannot retrieve the crystal.
And then I guess we'll be destroyed by this evil force.
Only you can save us, Commander Neptune.
Me? How?
I will send you to the ground whilst I keep the craft in the air. But you have just 4 minutes.
Well, 4 minutes isn't long enough. Hey, what's happening? I can't see.
We are starting to lose altitude.
The crystal is at your feet.
I can't even see my feet. I found it. Well, I sure hope this helps you defeat this menace.
It shall never be truly defeated.
I had a feeling you might say that.
But we are now re-energized and can hold it in check.
But what about your friend?
He shall return.
I don't understand. Who was he? What are these crystals, really? I don't even know your name.
Too many questions, Commander. I am Athena. Everything else you shall discover in due course.
Won't you tell me anything?
When you know everything, your journey will be over. Do not wish away your life.
I see. Well, will you stay with us?
I will always be with you. I never could resist a man in distress.
And with that, Athena disappeared. To continue saving the universe, I guess. And now, we work our way back towards Earth. Well, how was that, Circuit?
As accurate as a human could get it, Commander.
As accurate as a human could tell it, eh? How far are we from Earth now?
33 million miles from Earth.
It feels like we've been there for a long time. Never could get a hang of the new inter-universe imperial measurement standard. Well, I guess whichever way you look at it, it's a long way to Tipperary. Set course for home, Circuit.
I'm in love with a robot man, a very special robot man. I switch him on each night and day. It's such a thrill to hear him say,
Baby, I love you. Baby, I love you.
this guy's got everything. He never gets tired or upset. He'll never go cold, he'll never grow old. And wow, when he kisses me, I take off like a jet. And if I take this guy to church, he'll never leave me in the lurch. The perfect lover I adore. To say